Good afternoon, and welcome. There are still some seats here, please. It's so good to see everyone back here again so soon at Island MacArthur Airport. It's been busy around here in so many wonderful ways. I'm Angie Carpenter, Town of Islip Supervisor, and I can't tell you how excited I am to be here today, sharing this wonderful news with all of you and the members of the town board. We thank you for joining us as we celebrate another very exciting announcement. And before we go any further, I'd ask you to join me in welcoming some special guests, although you all are very special because you're here. The airline leadership from Breeze Airways, who's been such a good friend, and we all know Breeze was born here at Island MacArthur Airport, and that is the Vice President of Corporate Real Estate, co-founder and airport development, Jim Smith. Give him a wave, Jim. You'll be hearing from Jim in a few moments. And so proud that the members of the town board are here. Councilman O'Connor could not be here, but the town board has been so supportive of the airport, and the good things that are happening because there is this genuine appreciation and support for everything that's happening here at Island MacArthur Airport. And I'll start with the councilman who's very honored and lucky to have most of the airport in his district, and that's Councilman John Lorenzo. And from the west end of town, we have Councilman Mike McElway, who probably uses the airport more than anyone, right, Mike? Joining us too are our tax receiver, Andy Whitman, and our town clerk, Linda Bevrica. And I really am so honored that members of the State Senate are here with us today. They understand how important Island MacArthur Airport is, what a regional asset it is, and we have with us New York State Senator Mario Matera, and no stranger to us in the town of Islip, New York State Senator Alexis White. And we have many business community leaders in the audience, members of our Airport Advisory Board. If all of you who are members of the advisory board would just stand up and be recognized, I'd really appreciate it. And get everybody's name, but Kyle from ABLI, Drew, thank you so much. They have Donna Moravit. They really have been great little salespeople for our airport. We really appreciate it. And from the Cradle of Aviation, their Executive Director and President, Andy Parton. And we're really proud that we've developed a very nice partnership with the Cradle, and they're running programs here. And if memory serves me right, was it like over 600 students this year that took programming here at our airport that normally would have had to have gone to Uniondale. So it's working out really, really well, and all those parents get to see the airport. It's not a bad idea. Thank you, we appreciate that. Also, I think we have reps from Discover Long Island. Kristen Reynolds, thank you for being here. Discover Long Island's doing a fine job of getting the word out about everything that's so special about Long Island and why people should want to visit here. We know why it's great to live here, and having this airport is one of those reasons, but we need to get people outside to know that this is a great, great destination, and Discover Long Island's really been doing a good job in that realm, so we thank you for that. So, without further ado, we will just say that your participation and support means so very much to us here at the airport. So many of the commissioners from the town are here, directors from the various departments, understand how important it is to the entire, picture of our town, economic development, and so forth. So they're here being supportive today, and we're very grateful for that. We can feel the positive momentum today as many of the projects that we've been pursuing are taking shape and coming to fruition. And with your support, that's how we're getting here. And of course, it goes without saying, the town board. At MacArthur Airport, air service development is a top priority. Our customers and this community make it very clear what they want, need, and will support additional year-round flight options as they may travel, or as they do travel more conveniently from ISP, their hometown airport. They want to be able to attend important life events, weddings, bar mitzvahs, all the wonderful family events. Our customers sometimes have second homes, many times, in Florida especially, and businesses that require frequent trips, and certainly it's so much more convenient traveling out of ISP than those other airports. Often local residents just want a quick change of scenery or some sunshine in the winter, and we're here to help accomplish that. Airlines recognize these opportunities as well and take notice of a community that is determined, outspoken, loyal, and ready to make good things happen together. A community that loves its hometown airport and loves to travel. And I would like to ask our Airport Commissioner, Shelley Rose Arkin, who has really been steadfast in her commitment as a commissioner to our airport with her deputy, Rob Schneider, to please come up and say a few words. Shelley?
Good afternoon, everybody. We're excited to have you here again. And I would just want to start by thanking our amazing staff here at Long Island MacArthur Airport, as well as our tenant community, because it takes all of you to make this airport successful. And it takes our amazing customers and our amazing community of Long Island to keep returning back here and using services. But all of this could not be done without the town supervisor and the vision of our town board members, and I want to really thank all of them as well. So most of you know now that for a very long time we tried to hide a huge Breeze aircraft here, and it was on the middle of the airport, and that was a little challenging to do, but we made that happen. And as the supervisor mentioned, Breeze received all of its airline certifications right here at our hometown airport. So we have a very big passion for the entire Breeze team, and the first person that we met was Jim Smith. So he will always be a friend of ours, and we're always glad to see him back here on the stage, because when he comes back, we have something else to tell our community about where you can go. So thank you all for coming today. I am going to turn it back over to the supervisor.
Thank you, Shelley. And now, without further ado, I would like to introduce the gentleman that you've already heard about, who has really been a good friend and a special friend. And we really welcome here all of the time. I'd like to think that this is his Long Island home. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming Jim Smith.
Who wants to go to Fort Myers?
Woo!
So I can't thank you enough. Angie, she's wearing the Breeze blue and everything, which is amazing. I too would like to thank everybody for coming out today. It's such a wonderful crowd. In fact, I think with everyone that's here, we could fill up an A220 and fly down to Fort Myers right now. So thank you for that. I know we're here to talk a little bit more about Breeze and this new destination. But I want to first talk about the leadership here at Islip. I hope that everyone that lives and calls Central and Eastern Long Island home pays a tremendous debt of gratitude to Supervisor Angie Carpenter to Airport Commissioner Shelley LaRose Parkin, and to Deputy Airport Commissioner Rob Schneider for their passion, for their endless and tireless hard work, and for all that they do for this community and for this airport. So a round of applause. I also want to acknowledge the dedication and support of our New York State Senators and the town board members that are here with us today, and for all of you that have taken your time to come out today to support this announcement. And as Angie mentioned, if we can get everybody to start using this airport locally, there'll just be more and more flights, more and more destinations, and better things to come. So I'm excited about that. So with that, on behalf of the over 2,000 employees at Breeze Airways, I'm deeply grateful to announce that we will begin service to Fort Myers effective October 2nd. And we will launch this service with our brand new state-of-the-art aircraft, A220 airplanes that have all the technology that anyone could ever hope for. And airfares as low as $89 if you purchase your tickets before July 1st. And that will be for travel. And that will begin on October 2nd through January 7th. So $89 fares will get you to Fort Myers. With that, Breeze will now have 9 destinations from Islip, Long Island MacArthur Airport. And those markets include Charleston, South Carolina, Norfolk, Virginia, Portland, Maine, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia, Vero Beach, and through service, as we call Breeze Through flights, to Jacksonville, Florida, and to New Orleans. We're just celebrating our 3rd birthday at Breeze Airways last month. And it has been a complete and total success centered around providing efficient and affordable flights to highly desirable destinations like Long Island and Fort Myers. Coupled with the elevated experience featuring premium seating options and high-speed Wi-Fi on our entire fleet of brand new Airbus A220, Breeze is defining what it means to be seriously nice in an industry that all too often is not. So with that, I'd like to thank everybody, and I'd also like to encourage everybody to download their Breeze app and to check out all the new promotions that we're offering here in Islip and throughout our entire system. So thank you so much for coming, and looking forward to joining you on our inaugural flight October 2nd.
So 9 destinations in 3 years. So 3 years from now, we can only hope. I would like to invite a gentleman who, as I said, town board's been so supportive, and John Lorenzo is a councilman that represents the district that almost the entire airport resides in. So I'd like to ask John to come say a few words. John.
Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming out here today. Thank you, Supervisor and the town board. Thank you to Shelley and Rob and all the staff here at Town of Islip. It's been an exciting couple of weeks here in Islip. A lot of graduations also. I've been coming off the trail of the graduation party scheme this past weekend, and now I come here and Breeze is flying direct to Fort Myers, one of my favorite places. So I want to thank Breeze for coming in and doing that. I want to thank all the staff and the help and what they've done here. It's the more we get out of the airport, direct flights, the more we will use it here locally. So thank you so much for the time, and I appreciate you all coming.
Thank you so much, John. As I mentioned earlier, it really is quite meaningful that we have state representation here today, and I'd like to invite Senator White to say a few words.
Thank you. It's so exciting to be part of this activity today. This has been my home for my whole entire life, and I'm proud that it's entirely within my Senate district. And I want to say thank you to Supervisor Carpenter for inviting me to join in the festivities today. And anytime our airport grows, that's a good day here in Islip. And so I want to thank Breeze for investing in our community and hearing our voices to say we want to go to Fort Myers. So thank you. Congratulations.
Breeze does listen. They do listen. And I tell people all the time when they'll say to me, well, why can't we fly here, there, or wherever? Tell the airlines. And they do listen. As Alexa said, Islip, this is her district. But what's so special about the airport now is that people beyond Islip are getting to understand that this is their hometown airport too. We've got people coming now from Nassau regularly and from Eastern Queens, and certainly from the town of Smithtown. So without further ado, I'd ask Senator Matera from Smithtown to please say a few words.
Let's give a round of applause to our great Supervisor of Islip, Angie Carpenter. Are we excited today? I am wearing the blue. Look at this. This is an amazing day. I just got off the phone with my mom down in Naples. I go, Mom, you do not need to go to JFK anymore. I'm not going to talk about the airlines because it is a great airlines. Wish you do. But you know what? She's so excited that she could fly in right now, a direct flight. So this is a big day. Supervisor, the council, to Breeze, Mr. Smith, I appreciate it. To our Commissioner Shelley and Assistant Commissioner Rob, I thank you so much for all you're doing to help our community. We keep on saying we don't want traffic on the road. Perfect example, we could just come to this great airport. I've been coming to this airport for a long, long time. I'm 60 years in this beautiful district that I live in, but all my Smithtown and Huntington constituents are going to be just so happy that guess what? That they can go have a direct flight and enjoy themselves without traveling into the city. So this is a great day. God bless everybody here. God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Thank you, Mario, for your enthusiasm. It was really cute because earlier when someone was talking to Mario and he said, well, can they go to Fort Myers? And when he found out, literally, immediately called his mom. So now that's a good son. So anyway, let me see. I think that's about it. We're really delighted that you're all here. And if there are any questions, we would be happy to entertain them. But if not, I just want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting Island MacArthur Airport and the team here. And on behalf of the entire town board and all the residents in this great town of Islip, we thank you.